Hello Ring Steel Nation. Today we're in the shop and I thought we'd do another little DIY project. I've been working on targets on the range and trying to get things figured out so we have more targets. I was on a Black Friday deal just shopping around on Cabela's and saw these Dual 3-target Rimfire targets, and they had these on sale for like, I don't know, it was $14, maybe $15. I think they're normally like $20. Seemed like a pretty good price. It'd be an easy way to get a bunch of targets on the range. I wanted to set up targets at like 25, 50, 75, 100, every 25 yards out to 200 yards. So I bought 7 of these thinking maybe we'll give them a try. As I was looking online and finding reviews and things on this particular target, I noticed a couple things. Number one, when they're in the ground, here's one of the targets here, and you have them set up. As you shoot this, they all seem to kind of go back in the dirt. I mean, you're supposed to press these legs way down into the dirt and then, and then shoot them. But as you shoot them, they kind of started working their way out of the dirt and they would eventually fall over or twist to the side or something like that. So I thought maybe we'll do something to fix that. The other thing that I noticed is, and you guys might have this question, I have no idea. I could not find anywhere on the Dual website, on this box, or any of the reviews that told me how big these were. So, when I'm trying to figure out, well, how far can we accurately shoot these, I had no clue. So I thought I'd take care of that right now. This big target, 3 5/8 approximately across. The middle target, 2 1/4 across. And the little target is 1 1/2 across. So that gives you an idea. So what we're going to do today to fix that first problem we were talking about is what I've decided to do is get a piece of steel here, and this is just some scrap steel that I had. We're going to weld it to this steel. This is just 1/4-inch plate. We're just going to weld these little legs to it, and then we're going to weld a couple of little legs down here on the back side of it that will go down into the dirt. And if you'll hold on just one second, let me get you the sample that I have already worked on. So guys, here's one that I've already mocked up, and I use this for testing. You can see the 1/4-inch plate here on the bottom, and I've just welded these legs directly to it. And then through my testing, what I figured out is this was sitting on the ground. If you shot it from an angle, it would just kind of twist a little bit. It wouldn't tilt back or want to flip over anything, but it would want to kind of slide around on the grass. So for that reason, I welded these 2 little lag bolts down here at the bottom so that we can just push those down into the grass, and that'll hold everything steady. And it makes it super easy because you could just step right here, set it on the grass, step right here, they go right down. When you pull it up, it comes out easy. It doesn't twist around or anything like that. This will make it easy for me to move these around on the range as I want to do that. So anyway, that's what we're going to do. Let's get started. Okay, so where this starts is just kind of with this plate. This is just some recycled plate steel that I got. Guys, if you guys don't go to a recycling, you can find really good deals on recycled steel. This is 7 inches wide, or 7 inches wide and 11 inches tall. I've just ground off some clean areas here. We'll tack weld this to it. First thing we need to do is clean these little legs off, so let's do that now. Okay, so we'll go ahead and weld this up. I think what we'll do is all right, guys, there you go. Pretty easy, super simple. And then in the future, if these get worn out for any reason, I can just grind these off the top and just set another one down on there. So anyway, I'll just paint the base and we should be good to go. I've got another 6 more of these to go, and once I get all this done, we'll get down on the range. All right, guys, here we go. We've got all of these kind of made up here. And I haven't painted the bases yet. We'll get that painted another day. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and we're gonna take all LJ out and little John here to get these on the range. Probably a little overkill, but I'm being lazy today. So guys, one thing that's kind of happened here in the last few weeks is the range. There was so much wind that, oh my God, I had tumbleweeds like 5-6 feet high on the range. So I kind of got stuck and had to mow all that out of there. I think I've got it pretty well cleaned up. But we had some wind last night, so I'm hoping it's pretty clear down here so we can get this thing kind of moving. We'll take a look here and see. All right, yeah, it's looking pretty clear here. We had all those tumbleweeds in here. I had to mow all this out, so this might be the last shooting session for the year. There's a ton of tumbleweeds. Look at this. This is crazy. You go down here in the tree row. Everything on the ground here is tumbleweeds. But you can see here between the tree row, it's just stacked like halfway up these trees. These will all blow out. But anyway, let's get these set up. I think what we'll do here is we'll just use the old rangefinder and shoot back up to the tractor to get our ranges, and I'll just set them up every 25 yards. So let me get that done. All right, guys, we are quite literally on the 5th recording of this. I keep losing it. We're just gonna go real quick here and just run through these. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time shooting. You guys know what the shooting looks like. So we'll just start in close here at the 25-yard line at the big target. Hit. We're going to move out to 50 yards. Hit. 75 yards is 0.7 mils. Get my parallax adjusted just a little bit. Hit. Let's go to 100. That is, what is that? 1.7. A little parallax adjustment. Hit. Next up is 125. I think that's about 3 mils. I'm going to hold to the left of the target. The wind's blowing about maybe like 15 miles an hour, 20. That is a hit. At 125, guys, I don't even know what the 150 dope is. We're gonna hold over 2 more mils at 175. That was way left. That's a hit. That ended up being 1 mil. So that's 150 yards. I don't know what the 175 or... Let's try 175 here and see what we get. I'm gonna hold 3.5 mils high, and to the left about 0.5 mil. That is a miss, and I was high. So we're gonna go. Oh, that was high too. So let's hold 2.5 mils over. We're gonna hold left. That is a hit. Dead center. Okay, 200 yards, guys. I don't know the dope here. We're just gonna guess. 200 yards. I was holding 2.5. I'm going to add 2. So 4.5 on the 4-inch plate. Four and a half on the 4-inch plate. Oh, I'm out of targets. All right, guys, that's good enough. All right, so we shot everything here from 25 yards out to 175. Had good hits on everything. I think you guys see what we're doing. Listen, guys, if you like what you saw, please like, share, and subscribe. I'll keep posting video. It is getting cold out here. I'm going to take off. Until next time, happy shooting.